Hey!
What?
What do you mean, what? The shower! I told you not to go in before me.
Then you should have come home sooner.
I'm busy being a teenager.
Well, I'm busy being a worker.
Yeah, a busy low-class worker who never even went to college.
I'm busy because I work at the so-called low-class company.
Don't become defiant. That's why Mom and Dad never loved you. They wouldn't even let you go to college.
Uh-huh.
But still, you still have to be grateful that they let you finish high school.
I guess so.
Even though the only reason they did that was because they were too embarrassed if you flunked out.
Yeah.
Stop half-assing your reply. Don't you get depressed in living?
No, I have all the necessary things I need to survive.
That's because you haven't moved out. Mom and Dad don't want you here.
Oh, really?
Don't flatter yourself. You aren't needed in this house.
Well, that may be so.
If you know that, then hurry up and move out.
Not until I save up some money.
Yeah, like you can do that with your job.
Is that all? I'm going now.
Wait up! Never used a shower before me. If you need to, use only cold water. Someone who can't work a normal job like yourself shouldn't have the luxury to use warm water.
There's enough to go around.
I don't like being second-handed.
Fine, fine.
I won't go in a shower before you.
As you should have done in the first place. Seriously, get the fuck out of the house. Uh-huh.
You should be worshipping us for letting you stay here.
Okay, whatever. Good night.
Don't think I'll reply back, you a good night.
You already did, lol.
This doesn't count. It's stuff like that that makes everyone hate you. I heard about it. You got caught shoplifting.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
But did you put it in your bag?
You seem to know a lot.
Mom told me.
Huh.
Oh God, it's so hard living with a criminal in the family.
Like I said, I didn't do it.
That denial got the cops calling Mom out, didn't it? Poor Mom.
Someone framed me.
What's that? An excuse?
It's the truth.
Did they catch it on security camera or something?
The angle wasn't right, so no, it wasn't taped.
Then you're still the culprit. You put it in your bag yourself. Stealing makeup from CVS, like seriously.
I said I didn't do it.
Mom and Dad were so pissed. They won't put up with a criminal in the house. Your days are numbered.
You can say that all you want, I still didn't do it. That's for a fact.
There's nothing you can do about it since nobody believes you.
Maybe so. I might just do that.
Wait, really? Oh my God, I'm so happy right now. Get the F out. Oh, and Mom sent a text on the family group chat.
That actually exists?
Yeah, we didn't include you because you aren't family? Sad much?
Not at all.
Oh, come on. The hell you are. Mom says she's kicking you out of their house.
Is that so?
She wants you gone by the end of the week. I'm giving you heads up.
Okay.
Get out, get the fuck out of the house.
I'll pack up my things and be gone.
Finally, I can have the peace with the dreariness gone. I can't wait for the day. Get out as soon as you can, will you?
Right.
Hey, criminal, you out of the house yet?
I'm long gone from that house.
Really? Great! What a miracle you found a place to crash.
I moved into Grandma's house. It's close to my workplace.
What? Grandma's? How could you do this to her?
She said she didn't mind me moving in with her. I won't be staying too long. Just until I can save up to get a place on my own.
Move out this instant. Think of how much Grandma has to endure.
Still a better atmosphere than back home.
Cut it out! Grandma's so charitable to take upon a criminal.
About that, you seem to know something.
What?
When I got caught shoplifting, allegedly. It's coming back to me now. There was this kid hovering near me who wore the same uniform as you.
So?
You made him do it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you say so.
Wait, so you think I'm behind it? How can you suspect your baby sister?
That baby sister doesn't believe me when I tell her I'm innocent. I'll say it's justified.
No, it is not. You did get caught stealing. That's the truth.
You won't believe me no matter what I say.
But can you save up money? You got kicked out because you couldn't find it in the first place.
I'll be okay from now on.
The hell? You found a sugar daddy or something? With your face? No way.
Highly unlikely.
I knew it.
You're prettier than me anyways. Are we done with this conversation?
Yeah, I don't have anything to say to you. I'm so happy I get to live comfortably starting today.
I expect that we won't be seeing each other often, so this is goodbye.
Have a nice life.
What do you want?
What the hell is going on?
Huh?
Don't play dumb with me. Dad told me we don't have any money.
I don't comprehend.
We're broke.
And that concerns me how? Did the stuff extra change in a drawer or something?
No, there's nothing left in their bank accounts. You stole the money, didn't you?
How exactly would I do that, lol?
You stole the access card or something.
I wouldn't do that.
Easy for you to say. You have a criminal offense in stealing.
You still remembered that.
Of course I did. So, did you?
I haven't got the slightest idea, although...
What?
I can tell you. But why are you the one complaining about being broke? Tell them to cut costs and be on with it.
They expect me to get a job and put money to the house.
Why don't you do that then? You're eligible. It'll be a good experience.
No way!
Why not?
I can't sacrifice my precious teenage years to labor. If I start working, I won't have time out to hang with my friends or go on dates with my boyfriend. What would my minions think of me? I have to stay at the top of the pyramid.
Your pride got to the best of you.
I just can't work. If you know the reason why we have no money, spill it.
I would, but in one condition.
What?
Do you really have nothing to do with my alleged shoplifting case?
The hell do you mean by that?
Answer me. If you'll be honest with me, I'll consider telling you the truth.
Well,
Well?
I did tell my boyfriend's friend to do it.
I knew it! Why did you do that?
Because I wanted a reason to get you out of that goddamn house.
You hated me that much?
Yes, still do.
Okay then, it'll be no use to you learning the truth.
The fuck? I confessed, so it's your turn.
I said I'll consider it, dumbass lol.
You tricked me.
You only thought about yourself, and besides, can't you guess from your life you had before?
What do you mean by that?
Even if both mom and dad were working, they couldn't afford to give you monthly allowances that costs up to $200.
Uh-huh. I need money to keep myself presentable. That's why I got my allowances.
Don't you wonder where that money came from?
From mom and dad's salaries, of course.
Are you really that thick?
What are you saying?
Didn't you think a little about the money when you were working so hard to kick me out of the house?
I thought the expenses that were spent on you would come to me naturally.
Oh, you really are dumb.
What?
I told you about how I had a hard time saving up.
So,
Don't you ever wonder why?
that's because you didn't get a higher education and landed in a boring job that probably doesn't pay overtime.
You really don't give a thought about me.
I don't want to waste my thoughts on you.
I don't work at a boring job.
Huh?
It's not a low-class company either.
The hell?
You don't even know which school I went to, don't you?
I go to an elitist private school. I don't give a fuck what school you went to.
You may not know this, but I went to a technical high school.
So what? What's got to do with anything?
They have a guarantee for workers post-graduating. And as I was a straight A student, if I say so myself, there were some good companies lining up that were happy to hire a tech high school graduate.
So? No good company would hire you?
I currently work for a big energy company, you know, lol.
Huh?
The phone you're charging, the electricity in your room, are all thanks to my workplace.
What the?
There are days when I'm on duty so I can't come home, but even you would know which electricity company you're using from, lol.
So you're an elite?
I wouldn't call myself that. Everybody knows the name of the company at least.
But Mom said your workplace got shabby a few years back when the company became subsidiary.
It's called emboldening. My team works upon utility poles, or called out on emergency blackouts. They only took out the one team as a subsidiary.
The what?
In a nutshell, the retail business stayed, and the electricity makers went independent, passed on a national bill.
So it's not a low-class company.
Not in my case.
But what's got to do with us being broke?
Don't you get it?
No, I don't.
I've been putting money into that house all this time. Most of what I made, in fact.
Huh? What?
It wasn't even high at the time. But I put enough through Mom's account, so I wasn't able to save up for myself.
Which means the reason we don't have money anymore is...
Because I stopped transferring the money, lol.
The hell? Why did you stop?
I moved out of the house. There's no reason for me to put money in it anymore.
Yes, there is.
What, lol? Don't be silly.
Shut up. You could have continued sending the money.
I already did all these years, and by the time I moved out, I thought Mom and Dad would have saved some. I don't want to stay a slave to them forever, lol.
I can't believe this. That's why we're broke.
Think so? I don't really care.
How can this be?
If they considered to cut your allowance and save up, things might have been different.
Teenagers need the money.
I didn't. That geek put a roof over your head.
Unlike you, I have a lot of things to do as a popular girl.
I also was busy getting tech qualifications and certificates. And even with that, I worked part-time and put money into that house.
Shut up!
Why don't you get a job for fuck's sake, lol?
God, no!
How about cutting expenses then?
I can't do that.
Well then, think that it's your parents that are wasting all the money.
What?
Of course there's no question you're high maintenance, but maybe they do so as well.
Oh no.
Like, for example, how Mom loves to buy designer handbags. And how Dad loves to gamble. This is all my imagination, lol.
Are those true?
Who knows? They both have normal jobs, so that should be able to sustain. Unless, you know. But if they're asking you to work, there must be a reason behind it.
We don't know that.
You can ask them yourself. There's no use wasting time in guessing games.
Right, I'm going to ask them now. I can't believe this!
How'd it go?
They've started fighting.
So they did have skeletons hiding in the closet.
Ah, this is awful.
Is it that bad?
Hear this. Mom had been a sugar mama to some guy, and Dad's been seeing a hooker.
God, lol. That is bad, lol.
They're starting to look like scum.
Yeah, might be hard for a girl your age.
I really can't. I'm crying.
So they were using my money on nefarious intents.
Aren't you shocked?
I've been working in a place filled with dudes. I've been living longer than you to experience those things. I don't know how Mom got into the sugar business. But with Dad, I kinda always known.
It was the guy who came up to Mom.
Lame, lol.
I don't want to be here anymore. They're shouting at each other.
Huh?
Can I come over?
Over where?
To Grandma's house.
You could, but I'm not there anymore.
What?
I managed to save up when I was staying there. I moved out a while ago.
Then she must be delighted to have me as a companion.
Nah, Grandma's a strict person. She wouldn't have freeloaders.
So in any case, I have to start working?
Guess so, lol.
I can't! Do something about it!
What can I do for you, lol?
Let me stay with you.
The fuck? Did you already forget what you said earlier?
Huh?
You said you still hated me.
Well, yeah, but I can't be in the same house with them screaming at each other. But I don't want to work either.
Brat. You were the one that got me kicked out of that house. Even framed me for stealing. How much lower can you go, lol?
That's because your existence was a pain in the ass.
Then don't expect moral support from that pain in the ass, lol.
I can't deal with this.
It's all your own fault. If you hadn't kicked me out, Mom and Dad wouldn't have fought, and you'd had all the money you could spend.
Damn it!
Give up and go get a job.
No! No way!
Denial won't get you anywhere. I'm not going to be sparing my time for you anymore.
Wait, at least give me what's left over from your salary.
There's nothing left over, lol. Leeching off of someone you hate. Really, you've gone low. Haven't you had any pride left?
That pride is why I can't work.
Some pride, lol.
Shut up and give me the money.
Hell no, lol. My slave days are over.
Ah, you bitch.
Right back at you. I'm not getting involved any further. Work it out by your own.
Don't you feel sorry for your sister?
Lol, why would I? She hates my guts. Bye, biatch. My parents got divorced in the end. My sister ended up at Grandma's, started working in an effort not to get kicked out. She couldn't make time for her friends or her boyfriend. So she's currently friendless and her social status went to the ground. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna make money for myself and myself only from now on.